Homelessness is a chronic problem across the United States. This includes families with children. But a boarding school in Baton Rouge is working to create a space for middle and high school students who don't have a safe environment at home or a home at all. It's called Thrive Academy, and as Tisha Powell explains, the staff works to make sure that all students live up to the school's name.
What points are they?
7, 8, 9. There's my second point.
Explain how you use a ruler to determine the skill.
For these students, the bright, bustling halls of Thrive Academy feel like home.
Me and
Amara Jackson State?
Yeah.
It's a place where the students and faculty
Coach, what's good?
are more like family.
I literally feel like they are my actual children at times.
And we're using a scale factor 3. We do. Yes.
Children who oftentimes need more than just lessons from this school.
It's broke.
We broke out this time.
When they need clothes, we have clothes for them. If they need food, we provide food for them. So all their basic necessities, and even beyond that, we provide everything that a student needs to be successful.
What's your scale factor here?
4 over 4.
Yeah.
Successful despite their circumstances.
Come on, Miss Shane.
Thrive is a 5-day-a-week boarding school, a haven for many students who have nowhere else to go. At any given time, 30 to 40% of Thrive students are homeless or unhoused. But when the Friday bell rings, the school week ends, and many students are forced to revisit a difficult reality.
How does that feel for you as the superintendent, knowing when a child leaves here on Friday, they may be going to a shelter?
That is a great question. It is heartbreaking. Did you see that we have a new dance teacher?
Paul Sampson is Thrive Academy's fearless leader.
The way it often works, sometimes some go to homeless shelters. Some might have an aunt or a grandmother that they're staying with.
Superintendent Sampson says Thrive's goal is to make the most of the time they do have.
A, open parentheses.
That begins with academics and a faculty that reflects the diversity of the student population. Lonnie Machin and Timothy West are both math teachers.
There are definitely opportunities in other places, but you want your abilities to be used as much as possible.
And I love what Thrive means to these kids and what it does for these kids.
For 10th grader Dewan Isaac, it's an opportunity to dance.
Dance is a strong passion of mine, and I love it with my whole heart.
His passion was almost lost when this aspiring professional dancer's mother moved away, separating him from his family.
Substitute and find my value for A.
When he's not in class on Thrive's campus, he's dancing at a nearby studio.
They are, like, I guess you could say, my chosen family.
Who take Dewan in on the weekends.
Sometimes I stay at my friends because my friends, they're also dancers and they dance at my studio. So I stay with them.
For Dewan, dance is a lifeline.
Every time you put that 1.5 on, you're going to do something like this. Yeah.
Something Thrive leaders want for all students. That they find something they love that can be nurtured.
And then I'm going to change the guard and we're going to do the same thing.
As soon as we got there, Miss Holmes came get me.
Senior Leonard Hicks says life at Thrive is what you make it. A basketball player, he's built a community in his athletic dorm.
And we all have fun. And just the way that we look at Thrive is different. So, we use that to our advantage so it wouldn't be, like missing home.
With his dad working in South Dakota, Leonard turns to his teachers for guidance.
I have a lot of male figures around me here to keep me on path and give me that discipline that my mama and my sisters wouldn't be able to give me.
A blanket of support for students who need to know that people care.
It definitely feels like a family. I come here, it's a lot of love. I get love all the time.
So what should you focus on during the last few weeks at Thrive?
The type of safe environment Superintendent Sampson wants for his students not just Monday through Friday, but 7 days a week. What he feels they deserve.
My hope for students that graduate from Thrive Academy are the same hopes I have for my own daughter. And that is that they are able to graduate with whatever the tools and skills they need to make whatever type of life that they dream for themselves.
A bright future, regardless of how their lives began.
We believe in you, and because we love you and believe in you, we hold you to high expectations.
That was is Tisha Powell reporting. With a wait list to get in, Superintendent Sampson said he's working with the Louisiana state government to secure funding to allow Thrive to house all students who need shelter 7 days a week.